guys, and welcome to this part. Okay, this part 16. When this part 16 we talk about how to use the vue-router in Vue.js. So I think that you know clearly why we use the routers. When we use the router means that we want to navigate to the another page without the loading page. Okay. So in Vue.js, before we use the vue-router, we must install, okay, in the CLI, we must install with the npm. So I copy here. Okay, I go to the our page with the command prompts, or we can use the anywhere with the Visual Studio Code. So I press enter. Okay, and right now please wait to install any package we use the router from the internet. Okay, I had installed all of these, so we had npm run self. Okay, so I press enter. So we install in the node module. We had views. Okay, so we had a view router. Okay, you can find it in the node modules. And okay, and this is the view router, so we can use it in the as we use as all our application. Okay, and first for the views in the routes in the our package resource, we create a file router. Okay, we create a file router. For example, I use the routers JS. So in the router we import for example, and we import the view, okay, from view, because the view router is used in the view or application. So import, okay, view router, okay, view router from view routes. Okay, so right now we use the in our application we use the okay vue.u and vue-router. Okay, right now we export the router class here. Okay, constant. For example, I use the router. Okay, we use the default. We can use it like this. Okay, default use vue-router dot as vue-router and routes. Okay, and in the first syntax we use the mode and we use the history. Okay, so I use the has the default. Okay, had the default. As default refer to the in Vue.js and Vue route. So we call the route. Okay. Okay, I move. I'm going to show you. And the router. Okay, so router we call the router name. Yes. For example, when I create the route, so we import for example to do and from okay and component and to do dot views. So in the route, okay, we create path. I refer to okay, I add to do. So and name we add to do component. Okay, so we add a component to do. Okay, when we create already, when go to the main.js, right now we import route. Okay, router from router. Okay, router refer to the router JS here. Okay, when we create it like this and we call the router here. Okay, so I refresh. So I cannot find dot route. Okay, so we use the slash. Okay, right now we call to the and this is the hash URL. Okay, when we create already with for example I create. So when we go to the apps and the app we remove here. Okay, remove and remove here. Okay, so now the data no display anymore. So in this section we use the router views. Okay, we use the router view. So I use the to do. Okay, to do refer to the to do here to the path. So I refresh. Okay, right now we had called to do. So I add the part more. Okay, I add. Okay, I use the with the home part. Okay, home refer to the slash in touch. So name home. Okay. So the component, okay, we use the home page. So in the component we call from the hello world. So I change the hello world to case A1 home page. Okay, so I change to the home and change extension the hello world to the home. Okay, so I go to the router again. So I copy. Okay, in home is not defined. vue-router. Okay, so in vue-router we add, and right now we add the home component. You add homes, and right now I add the home page here. So I refresh. Okay, mean that. So right now we go back to the URL default, and this is the home page display here. Okay, so everyone, and but if you don't want to use it like this, or we can export from the route, we can create the directory. For example, I create the directory. Okay, so I create the header name to use with the link. Okay, when we use the to do and display the to do's. If you want to remove also hash from the URL, we can use it like this. So in the vue-router, okay, so in the vue-router we use the history. Okay, and we use the history. Okay, and this is the same. So if I move the view, okay. Okay, right now we create the layout to use the navigate link. So I click. Okay, I close code. Okay, we create folder name, and I put the layout. So in the layout, I create the header. Okay, we create the header dot view. So we add the template, we add the script. Okay, so in the script I add export defaults. Okay, so we add the name and header. Okay, so we add the style here, which can copy to use the bootstrap, but I don't want to use the bootstrap. Okay, we add write the class here. Write the class here. So in the component, I add path. Okay, so I use with so we can change the to do manage human. Okay, so right now we go to the app again. We import the header to display here. So we import header component. Okay, component from dot add. Okay, component. I use component we layout dot header dot views. Okay, so when we register the order date, so we add component here. Okay, use the header component. Okay, header component. So we copy the key. I add. Okay, so refresh. So the to do display the header here. Okay, so we to do okay the data is to do bounce when you like this reload. Okay, we go to the header again, and right now we add new class. Okay, add news. So in the new we add okay, so in the news again. Okay, in the mid tabs. So okay. So in the line okay, line 5. Okay, we utilize this. Okay, right now we create when in the view we call the routing with. Okay, so we call the router link. Okay, so router link. So router link we use the 2. So we use the home page. Okay, slide home. So we add the slide here. Use the home page. When we refresh, okay, when we click and we go to the home page. If we don't want to use with the single photo, you can use it like this. Okay, and this is the string to display. Okay, one more we create link to link to the to do. Okay, the to do. So we add to do here. Okay, I click home, I click to do. Okay, and when we click mean that the page without reloads. And the data so verified to display to the user. So we add more with the task list. Okay, I add task. So in the component I create task function. We create task.view. Task list. Okay, so we go to the route again. And now we import the task. Okay, I create task from the task. So we create one more route. Okay, we change to task. So we add a component task. Yes, I go to the header again and we add okay, so when I click home page and to do and the task, we call to the task name. Okay, right now we go to the edit CR in the app component. So in the content, okay, in the container class, I will add this. I add the class container. So in the container we add like this. Refresh. Okay. Okay, so everyone need to complete. Okay, so if we want to read the data task anymore, so I will go to add the data. So into okay, so we okay, I close the tabs. So we deduce and touch. Then we had the task already. So right now we go to the task again. Yeah, I display the data here. So we add okay, we use the compute. Okay, compute it. And okay, so I cannot use like this because we had a problem with the split with the format JavaScript. Okay, so I import. Okay, import method from vuex. So we compute it the dot split and method. So we call the test. Okay, we had already. So I use the for in to do. Okay, in not to do, so task dot task. Okay, and that is the file path never used. So we add a task here. So we touch and I use the task dot title. okay, in the task dot not defined. Okay, I agree. And interactive space to view key, so we add key. Okay, task dot id. Okay, why data is not display? Okay, we use the we. Okay, dot touch. Okay, send the way you wish dot touch to display here. So I add task list. So when we add no and the arrow with the invalid first character of text name. Okay, this is the task list. If you want to bind the task list from the if you want to bind task list from the state, I could use the home page. We enter EOS. So I enter home page. So we go to the this. I add a once, and we get to do. Okay, so everyone, now I to finish then with the scratch how to use the routes in the Vue.js. Okay, so in the last time I want you to learn step by step with the source code that I created before. Okay, so thank you everybody watching my video, and this part I think that you will know clearly how to use the vue-router. Okay, so everyone, goodbye and good luck every time. So don't forget to follow me step by step in the next lesson with the Angular. Okay, so right now say goodbye.